Welcome back to another pistols only video. We have a little bit of a all over the shop video today. We're just kind of tying up a couple loose ends. The couple things we're going to get done today is obviously this Act 7 of the main story quest. We're going to get that done, and then we're also going to do this Soul 3 phase. We're going to ascend that to phase 2 because we are sitting well and truly into Union rank 40, so hopefully maybe we can jump straight up to 45 once we ascend the world again, and from there maybe we can then grab this and grab another 5-star pistol. Now, one of the reasons I haven't already made this video is because, as usual, I like to get all the main story done first on my main account, because then I actually know the story and I know how long we've got, and then I can do it on this account where I'm just skipping everything and don't care about the story. I think it was about a 3-hour quest when I was actually listening to everything, so skipping through it all, it should cut it down to about an hour or so. Whatever the case is, let's get into this and get this very good quest done, because Wuthering Waves just keeps stepping up their quests. Act 6 was really, really good. It was my favorite, and Act 7 is probably top that, because Wuthering Waves does a really good job of the story. Like, one of the main reasons why I like Wuthering Waves quests more than Genshin is, while technically Genshin's quests are more well done, I guess, or they've got, I'm not 100% sure how you put it, but they're definitely sort of, done a little bit differently. The story of Wuthering Waves, I just like more the actual storyline of it, plus more animations. Also, one thing we need to mention is, God, do Kuro Games know how to make good characters. Changli, she is awesome. Not as cool as Camellia, but still pretty cool. If I wasn't going all out saving for Camellia in my main, I would have pulled of her, but I'm going all out saving because Camellia is just cooler. But they know how to design characters. Also, look at this lighting. I noticed this when I was playing through. That lighting there is insane. It looks like almost realistic. It's just crazy, the lighting effects in this game, which is something that I will continue to mention every single main story quest, is how crazy the lighting is in this game. They know we're not going to read all this, so in this next little bit of dialogue here, they just get Changli to just go and basically say what it says, because they know we're not reading that, and they are 100% correct. There's no way I was going to read that. Oh no, I don't like this. We don't have a single pistol user. Ah, that means Echo fighting time. Now we get one of the coolest full anime looking fight scenes or cutscenes with Changli. Look at this. Look how smooth and just clean it looks. It looks like an anime. It looks gorgeous. It is beautiful. It's like such a short little fight, but it just looks so good. Oh yeah, I don't know how I completely forgot, but we got the new shop rewards and some of these from something, which means we can do another 10 pull on the weapon banner, and we can get a 4-star. We get a sword that's useless, and yes, as you can see here, we have 11,000 astrite and 35 radiant tides plus 8 of these, so we have oodles of pulls for the first pistol user. So basically, you're going to guarantee we get the first pistol user or 5-star that comes out, because we have plenty of pulls. God, I just realized we are flying through this quest so far. We are almost at this point where we reach the Sentinel, which is like right at the end of the quest, basically. We fight the Sentinel and we're done, and we're only 30 minutes in. We'll probably finish the entire main story quest in just under an hour of recording, and that's including intro, which means you probably did the main story quest in like 40 minutes, which just proves how quick the skip button is and how useful it is, because it took me over 3 hours to play through listening to everything the main story quest on my main account. By the looks of things here, we do not have an echo, which means we are going to need to break the account or break the rules of the account, but we cannot progress any further, so oh well, that's just gonna have to be what it is, I guess. She doesn't have an echo, we can't do a cheat way around this, and we need to do this to actually continue with the story. So yeah, I try to break the concept of the account as little as possible. But, I mean, hey, this is like the first time we've really broken the rules of the account. All the other times have been using echoes, so not really breaking the rule. But yeah, this is going to have to be that one time where we unfortunately do have to break the rules of the account. Which is a bit of a shame, but it was coming sooner or later. There was no way we were going to do the whole thing without them forcing us to use a character without an echo at some point. One thing I do find funny about this fight is that we are using the Sentinel to attack the Sentinel. Because a lot of Jinshi's kit has the Sentinel in it some way. Like in there, in her Resonance Liberation, I think is what it's called. Her ultimate has got it in as well. There's a Sentinel again. So we're using the Sentinel to fight the Sentinel. This bit here scared me so much when we first played. Because I got to this 200 HP. And I was like, oh my god, trying to dodge things because I thought we were going to die. But you don't. You just get stuck at 200 HP. And no matter how many times you get hit, you won't go below 200 HP. The voice actor for Jinshi killed it. Because most of Jinshi's voice lines have been pretty sort of chill up to this point. But they did a very, very good job with that voice line, which was not chill because it was screaming. And boom, just like that, we are basically done. This is the bit where we learn that Rover is actually a very, very important part of the story, which I just kind of skipped over there, but you know, I've already heard that once. Because she was like the master or something of the Sentinel, or something along the lines of that. I don't remember exactly, but it was something along the lines of that. She was very important previously. I'm still a tad confused on that bit, but I think I mostly understand it. And boom, with that, we are done with Act 7. New story is completed. And now with that, we have quite a bit of stuff completed. So, this has been unlocked, and we have completed 3 of the 4 things in here. What's this last one? It is over here. Let's go quickly do that. And then there is a couple that I will probably just do in my own time, because it's either just some more challenge stuff like the one I'm going through now, or it is at the start or bits of world quests, I think, which neither of which I feel like doing right now, and they're both not that important to the main story, so I won't really bother recording most of it. Everything there in the first part of it. And then the next part is some echo trials and some stuff like that. So we'll deal with that later. I'll just do that in my own time. Same with this one here, which is another quest, which I will probably just skip through in my own time because it's not super important to the main story. But now that we have all that done, let's go into the next thing that I was doing, which was this Soul 3 Ascension Phase 2. Oh, we are. Union Rank 45. So we have gotten that done. We've gotten to where we wanted, which means now, here, boom, Union Rank 45. We gain 1,000 Astrite, which is really good, and 1 5-star weapon supply crate. We also get the ability to ascend all these characters, so I will do that in a second. We get Data Bank, which I am just shy of 20. I have all of the old, or you know, older echoes or 5 stars. It's only got the new ones, which I haven't got. Some of them I haven't got full stop, and some of them are 4 stars. So I'm actually very close to getting that up to 20. And we also have this now. So jump in here. Obviously, we're going to pick the pistol because there is no other weapon we can use. Now, I will deal with who I put that on later, but for the time being, let's get everyone ascended. So, Chisha, boom, you are now level 70. That is as far as we can get you now until we get to the next Soul 3 phase, but we already have all the stuff we need to get her leveled up again. We might need to farm her boss a couple more times, but that's fine. Mortifi, boom, you can go up again as well. And are we going to farm that boss? We are going to need that farm, his boss, and more of these as well. That's fine. And finally, Alto can also go up to 70. And boom, there we go. Now everyone is maxed out level 70. Let's have a look at weapons. We need more of these. I should be able to synthesize a lot of it. Let me actually do talents, not talents. These first, Forte, and then we'll deal with that. Oh, we can get this. This one's really good. Hold up. That's useful. These two in the middle are like your best ones you can do. And then obviously we'll level all these up. How far can we go? Can we go up to 6? Okay. Well, let's try to get everything up to 6 then. I have a feeling that won't happen, but we can try our best. We already can't go all the way up to 6, but we'll get back to these. We need more of those, so let's go work on everyone else's until we don't need any more of the lowest grade ones to get everyone's up to 5, and then we will craft all of the other ones up to purples. Now I would love to get these up as well, but we need more purples for that, and this one I don't have any of the boss drops, so we will have to deal with that for now. And we've run out of purple blues. Okay, let me deal with the Fortes first really quick. Now I could just prioritize the ones we need, but I've only got 3 characters, so I might as well just max out everything. And now we can craft all of those up to 4 stars, I think. We can only do 2. Okay, so we are already out of the, not those, these. So we'll have to come back to that, I guess, unless I can buy some, which I might be able to. I could also farm some, but I have used all of the things for today. Okay, no, we don't have any. So I could use some of these, which I have 39 of them, so I could use some of them and go farm that. You know what? Let's do that. Let's use, screw it, we'll go 320. Because then that gives us, that was like 5, I think. Then that gives us a good sort of easy number, and we can just do a clean amount of runs. So let's go do a bunch of farming in here, and then hopefully we should be able to get everyone's weapon and Fortes up quite a bit. Fingers crossed. Also, God, we do lots of damage now. We're hitting like 900 on just a normal attack. So once we get her weapon up to its next level, we should be hitting like 1,000 each normal attack, which is crazy. That is significantly more than I thought we'd do, but we are a lot higher and have a lot more progression on the account, so, you know, it makes sense. That being said though, Chisha's echoes aren't even that good. I mean, they're not the worst, but they're certainly not the best echoes you could ever get. Speaking about echoes, I am actually running Mortifi, as you can see. I'm running him on the energy regen 1, because that's just better for him. I saw a bunch of comments saying that was better for him. So I'm running him on that with the turtle thing as his 4-piece one, because then that gives us a shield, so we take less damage, and then we obviously have Alto running healer, so we can not die so much. As all of wave plates used up, let's go to synthesis. Let's go to the synthesize. I can't English this crafty thing, and we'll craft up all of the purples because we need all of those purples. Before I do that, Mortifi weapon swap this 5-star and upgrade this because I'm going to need the lower grade stuff to upgrade this weapon. Now let's prioritize weapons now because I do need to get them up because they are going to give us a more stat boost. So we'll prioritize weapons, and then if we have stuff left, we'll go for talents, or what are they called? Fortes. But there we go, there is Chisha's weapon up to level 70. That's what we like to see. Now, these are all maxed out except for that one, so we'll max that out. Boom, there we go. That's all Chisha's stuff maxed out for the time being. I'll need to farm this more and get more of these 5-star ones, but that's fine. We'll get around to these stuff later. For the time being though, she is maxed out. All level 70, weapon level 70, decent-ish pieces on her, and all maxed out Forte. She is now sitting at 60 to 181, 400, 1400 attack, 121 ER. Not bad. Now, I think we should get these ones up first. Yeah, I think we should. Those generally are pretty good. Okay, now we want to do his intro skill because that's another big source of damage. And that's as far as we can go there, and that should be it for Alto as well. Okay, well I will definitely need to do quite a bit more farming. So there's Mortifi, all of his stuff is at level 20 now. It's, you know, Not the best, but it's decent. It puts him at 60 to 182, which is actually a higher crit damage than Chisha, but he is only at 994 attack, while Chisha's at 1400. And for anyone wondering, these are Chisha's pieces at the moment. She's running crit rate there with some decent crit damage. You know, it's not a whole lot, but 13.8. I don't know if that's max. I don't know how much you can get total crit rate. Fusion damage there, it could be better. It's a pretty bad piece, but it'll do. Another fusion damage there with high crit rate, crit damage, 17.4. So obviously 13 is not the max. And then, oh, hold up, wait, I'm going to need to change that because that piece is really bad. Let me see if I've got anything better. And we do indeed see a much better piece there, 18.6 crit damage. Yeah, that's a lot better piece. And then this one could potentially be better. I'll see if I have anything. This one looks like it's probably our best bet. It's got about the same in crit damage, but it's got some better stats, so that'll do for now. So yeah, this is what we're running on Chisha at the moment. So now my Chisha is running 60 to 214. That is a hell of a lot better. And then finally our Alto is running attack main here because that's just what this piece is. It's a 1-cost piece. It'll do for Alto at the moment. He's not really here to do a whole lot. He's just kind of here for this. So that'll do for now. We can't get his weapon up, I don't think. No, okay. So I'd say that's everyone basically maxed out as much as we can for now. Everyone is level 70, which is as far as we can get them. Chisha's weapon is level 70. We're now running a Mortiphy on a 5-star static mist. Only level 50 though, but that is as far as we can go. And then Alto is running the Cadenza, whatever it is, at 60 as well. All running decent-ish. Chisha's are pretty good, but decent-ish echoes, and Chisha's almost fully maxed out. Just these two here, which we can't get at the moment. Mortiphy's got a couple, like one that's maxed out, and, you know, need to work on the others. And then also kind of okay-ish here with Alto. It's not great, but it'll do. Now, let me quickly go test out Chisha's damage. So, normal attacks are doing 1200 normal attacks. This thing is doing 6,000, almost 7,000. This is doing hits of 400 with a big hit of 1,400. Mortiphy did, that was a big number that I did not see. But he does 2,000. Alto, I'm not imagining much. Chisha's intro skill does a decent amount, and her resonance thing did some decent amounts, I think. I didn't really see it. But whatever the case is, she did do like a 14k on her heavy attack after her skill. So she definitely does pretty solid damage now, I'd say. But with that, I'd say it's a pretty good spot to end it off. We do big damage. Everyone's leveled up. We've done the new story. World is leveled up to 45. I'd say that is pretty good progress. So yeah, with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed. If you like sort of content, do consider subscribing. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and good. Bye.